Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm here with a what if slash scenario, which is what if players like Jrue Holiday, Andre Iguodala, Nikola Vucevic, and Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Love, all players in those scenarios, just regular players who left their teams. What if they never left? Monte Ellis is another player, Andrew Bogut. All players who left their teams, what if they never left? So we're here to do a simulation to see how the NBA would be different if they never left. What if these teams stayed? Would the current teams be worse, or would the current teams be better? Or would their original teams be better or worse? We're here to see. As we go through, we see Pau Gasol back in Memphis. We saw JJ Redick still in LA and Eric Gordon back in LA. But I kind of forgot about JJ Redick. I forgot about like a few players. As you know, I don't know. I just forgot. Thaddeus Young's on Atlanta for some reason. I accidentally did that. I didn't realize until later on that he was on Atlanta. But I didn't think it was a big, like a major, killer or a buzzkill. I don't know. Would buzzkill actually be the right word? It could be. I don't know. Hopefully it is. But anyway, as you guys see, this is the squad. The Charlotte Hornets, surprisingly, weren't that different. Isaiah Thomas back on Sacramento. The Knicks had Danilo Gallinari, Zach Randolph, Wilson Chandler, handful of other players. And right here you see the Magic's got Jameer Nelson, Ryan Anderson, Dwight Howard, not many other players as you can see. Derek Favors back in Brooklyn, Carmelo back in with the Nuggets, Jordan Hill in Indiana, which really I didn't really do anything. I put Tyson Chandler on New Orleans because his best years really when he broke out was in New Orleans, whichever you guys want to call it. So I just had the best ones put on here. And with that being said, Ricky Rubio still there, Gorgie Ding, Nikola Pekovic, Amir Johnson, Andre Miller, Kevin Garnett's on the Boston Celtics because I was like, okay, he's on the Timberwolves now. There's no point of putting him on any other team except the Boston where he was good. So I was like, okay, we'll just put him back on Boston. Let him just retire there. It's whatever. I was looking at Brandon Rush because I knew Brandon Rush was like a lottery pick and he was a bust. Not a bust, but underachiever, you could say. Because he's still in the league, but he just never flourished like he should have. So we're going to simulate the season, and as we go, 1-1, 2-1, really looking great. If I was Dan Gilbert right now, or what's his face? Uh, 9-1. If I was Dan Gilbert or LeBron James, I'd be kind of mad. I'd be like, look, Kevin Love and a couple picks. Let's take Andrew Wiggins back and bring him back into Cleveland, because with him at the shooting guard position, we go 15-2. 15-2. Sorry, I stopped talking for a second. It was because I got a text from my manager saying I don't have to go into work today, which I was pretty stoked about. It's not like every day you get to be told that you don't have to go into work. Anyway, 18-5. 18-6. Look at 18-7. They are playing phenomenal. Honestly, if I was the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I'm honestly gonna go on Twitter and tweet this to you guys and be like, look, you guys done fucked up. Honestly, look, you guys done fucked up. 21-9. I can't read, but they're playing phenomenal without Kevin Love. We don't need Kevin Love. All you need is Wiggins. Look at this. We're number 1 in the division. We're number 1 in the conference. You can't beat us. No one is better than us. We're going to be NBA champions with this roster. I'm telling you. We're that good. We're 22-12. That's not as good anymore as it was beginning of the year. But we're still number 1, okay? When you're number 1, you can say what you want, you know? Anyway, as you guys can see, we're actually doing really well, and as I was saying, but I feel like this squad, the problem with it is that there's no big man. There's Tristan Thompson. I'm not saying there's no big man. There's Timothy Mozgov, but it's the weaker side of things. Because you got Kyrie, you got Wiggins, and you got LeBron. But then you got Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson, don't get me wrong, he's a phenomenal player. There's nothing wrong with Tristan Thompson. Don't get me wrong, he's a great player. Honestly, deserves all the love in the world. But obviously, Tristan Thompson, and then if you get like a stellar center, not Timothy Mozgov, it's going to be a lot better. But with Timothy Mozgov, you put down the pedestal. This team doesn't have a lot of bench anymore. They still do kind of have a lot of bench. They don't have J.R. Smith anymore. They do have Iman Shumpert, but I think he's hurt currently. But we're going to continue. You want to this trade deadline? Let's look through. Let's see how everyone's doing. Kyrie's having a good season. LeBron's having a phenomenal season. Andrew Wiggins actually having a down year. Tristan Thompson probably having a regular, like less than 10 points, but with like 15 rebounds a game type of season, which is whatever. Kevin Durant, Kyrie playing great. So LeBron right now win the MVP race. So LeBron, if you want to win another MVP trophy, get rid of Kevin Love, because honestly, homie, you guys are going to be a lot better without him. You need LeBron, you need Andrew Wiggins. Look, LeBron, you'll be better than Steph Curry. People think you'll be better than Steph Curry without Kevin Love. So just get rid of Kevin Love, honestly, man. Yes, because you guys dumb fucked up. You know what I mean, mate? I can't do like an accent or anything. But I'm just looking through here to see anybody different who made the All-Star team that might have made it in the East, now in the West, like Isaiah Thomas. Just the normal stuff, I guess you could say. But let's go. Here's the standings. We got the Pistons are in second. The Heat are in third. The Brooklyn Nets are on their way into the playoffs. They somehow got collision or calls in. I don't even know. Orlando Magics are terrible, even though they have Dwight Howard and Tobias Harris and like all these players, all these good players. The New York Knicks are again also terrible, which is surprising. What else is there? The Grizzlies are good. The Pelicans are great. The New Orleans Pelicans are having a great season. Not great, but they're having a good year because now they have Chris Paul and Anthony Davis. Obviously you're going to make the playoffs when you have Chris Paul and Anthony Davis on the same goddamn team. The Timberwolves look to be making the playoffs with Kevin Love, so Kevin Love must be ecstatic. And then you got the Utah Jazz with Paul Millsap. The Memphis Grizzlies with the Gasol brothers. The Gasol brothers are going to be the big kunas. OKC with James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant. That's a squad. That's squad up. I mean, let's just simulate the rest of the season, see how it goes, and then we'll just go to the finals and end this up. Wash our hands, be like, yeah, we're the best team in the league. Come fight me, bro. Anyway, so tell me down below, honestly, guys, what you guys thought of this. You guys like this scenario? Is there a different scenario you would like me to do? All that good stuff. What else? Is there any trades or players or specific scenarios you would like me to do, such as I did the 1985 draft one. What if Shaq wasn't drafted by the Magic? What if he never went to the Lakers? What if Dwight stayed? More in-depth Dwight stayed. More in-depth versions of this. Or what if a specific team played in this era? How would they do? All that good stuff. I just want to see what your thoughts on that. Would you guys want me to do something like that? If I should do something like that, type stuff. I'm more than willing to do it because I actually find joy out of it. If you see, LeBron won the MVP. LeBron and Kyrie made first team All NBA. So come on, guys, just get rid of Kevin Love. Just tell him, yo, pack your bags, get a new house, and leave. Just leave. We don't need you. The Cleveland Cavaliers don't need you. DeMarcus Cousins made second All-NBA team with having a down year. You didn't give this guy first All-NBA team in his two insanely 20 points with 15 give or take rebounds. But now you give him second team All-NBA. You give him third team, for crying out loud, the year before with his staff. But you don't give him second. You can only give him second with a down year. Yeah, I'm just saying, 2K, give me your logic. And with the NBA, actually more of the NBA logic, 2K logic makes sense. Those are nice numbers you have him right there, but the All NBA, why aren't you guys giving him a first team NBA when you're giving 22 with 24 points and 15 rebounds, for crying out loud? Okay, there we go. We're in the NBA Conference Finals, and we just got swept by the Detroit Pistons. Number 2 seed, the big bad boy Pistons. Got Stanley Johnson, Chris Middleton, Andre Drummond, Brandon Jennings. Wow, and you guys swept us. You swept the shit out of us. And over here, let's see who wins this one. Right here, the Spurs versus the Pistons. Let's see who wins this. Okay, 4-1. The Spurs win. Of course, the Spurs never stop aging. You know, Tim Duncan probably has 6 rings now. I just found out that if you press X, you can retain people. You can override their retirement. You can keep them in the league for 1 more year. I did not know that. I find that insanely dank. Like, I did not know that existed, and I'm so happy I found this out, that if you press X, you can make these players stay 1 more year. Be like, get 1 more year, chase that ring 1 more time. I did not know you could do this until like this episode. I accidentally pressed X or something. I don't even know how I came across it, and I was so stoked when it happened that like I came across it. But that's about it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave comments down below on like feedback on anything about your day or whatever. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for my content on 2K. But that's about it, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace out.